Skin from deep within. I'm talking to my peoples. Listen to my soul skin. I live to be more than what I am. Your core is important. For that, I'm certain. I keep searching for greatness, and sometimes it's right in front of your eyes. You have to keep researching. When your task fails, and never ask God why. This melody takes me somewhere beyond this world. It takes me beyond this universe without a curse, just a burst of infinite soul. Cold as I hold a microphone to listen to the tone of every instrument in this jazzy, sassy instrumental. It's detrimental, straight from my mental. I speak and leak words that will alter your thinking. People minds are sinking. Open your eyes, people. The sky is so divine. My words pop veins from my brain. Society's insane. Misled from the beginning of time. People, it's time to be ahead of time. Lead instead of being misled. Share a piece of that bread. Care for your brothers and sisters. I'm mad at our people. It's sad that we're not together. Here I stand as a man from the African clan. Proud of what I am, the loud voices of the many fathers and leaders who stood for our people. I scream for you, brothers and sisters. You bled, shed so many tears over the years. This is not a cheers nor a toast. This is deep from within my soul. You have my heart. This is my heart. I'm speaking to my peoples out there. Vanity is insanity. Don't play a position or else you'll be out of commission. We're missing and really out of position. My position is that I love my beautiful black skin. I love my beautiful black skin. Don't compare me to no one. I'm uncomparable in each and every syllable. There is no competition. This is repetition. Just listen and take notes to every word I spoke. Don't just hear me or fear me. Beware and remember not to compare me. The wear and tear in life is crucial and also ruthless. It can leave you stunned and toothless. I contemplate what's at stake and never will I be fake. Whether rise or fall, I stand tall as a man, but still I stand and land on my feet. I remain discreet. I compete with my eyes and mind. You can catch many things with your eyes open. I always keep hoping. My slope is deep with a never-ending rope. My mind is mink like a deep sink. I'm the link to steep thoughts. I think on many variables. My mind is never confined, just always open. I'm finally free from heartache and pain. I'm finally free from heartache and pain. Hey, I am True Poet. This is Missing Conversation, where the conversation is missing. And today we're featuring some of my spoken word poetry. Decided to give you a glimpse of what's on my mind. Um, so check it out. Here we're gonna get into this first one right here. This one is called Wife. Love is beautiful, man. Just because you don't have it or you haven't found it yet doesn't mean it's not beautiful. I suffered a lot of heartache and pain, man. I've given women all my heart, and a lot of times, you know, a lot of times you give to the wrong people. A lot of times, it's different entities that divide you guys as well. There's something that I wish I had, but I don't have it. So it's strictly from my imagination of what I envision of love. So check it out. Give you a little sample of it. This one's called Wife. Check it out. Love is beautiful when done right. So check me out. Hooked to your beauty as I looked into your eyes. You took my heart away. Shook when you leave my presence. My every sense says you want me as much as I want you. With every step taunting me with your beauty. Flaunting your beautiful hair. Within the thin air we grin from chin to chin. with thoughts of being together, pinned together, skin to skin, daydreaming of you and I, doing incredible things, going day and night, right to the finish line. My mind wants you to be mine, but only in time will I find you and I together. I want to be your every pleasure and treasure you as my queen. I fiend for your love with my mind streaming to every love scene, dreaming of the many fine moments with you and I as my... Yeah, man. It's my imagination, man. Suffered a lot of heartache and pain, man. But, you know, to all the ones out there that have a husband, that have a wife, that have a girl, that have your family, man, all praises due to you, man. It's a beautiful thing, and I will continue promoting love no matter what my circumstances are. You know, it's a beautiful thing, and not jealous or envious of anyone. I'm not bitter and angry. It's just some people are fortunate to have that stuff, and it's a beautiful thing. As my grandparents was married for decades, and other people have you know have really shown me that that does exist. But the ultimate thing is if the one that you're with is willing to fight. I think in these times, people are not willing to fight, and they just jumping from relationship to relationship and not understanding that no one is perfect. You're going to go through different things. You're going to have to adjust. You're going to have to compromise, and you're going to have to be unselfish. And one of the most important things is to communicate, to understand, not communicate just to talk. So to all the lovers out there, it's love, man. It's love, man. I really congratulations on it. And if anyone is struggling with their relationship and going through different things, work it out. Fight for it, because out here it's it's not what you think it is out here. So shout out to the ones that's sticking it out and holding their families together. Now on this next one right here is dear to my heart. This is called The Streets Don't Love You, because they don't love you. Stay out of the streets. Stop the violence, stop the killing, stop the fighting. Fight for something that's worth fighting for. Fight for your family. Fight for the community. Fight for your grandparents. Fight for your children. Don't fight against each other over nonsense and material things. So this one is called The Streets Don't Love You. From me, True Poet. Check it out. I come from a place where there's no loyalty, in the land of crooks, where they took the land and the man out of us. You can't even trust your woman to stick by you. You have no clue what it takes to make it as a black man. Here I am, you misunderstand what I am. They lack focus on the truth, with no aid in our youth, with no one to have your back. So the streets makes you complete, as their defeat lies ahead with murder and murder, without furthering you to believe in the misconceived notion that the streets is all you need, as the seed continues to mislead in leading your son and daughter to become lost and costing generations of lives. As the family of tribe is gone, the cemetery and jail is your destination, without any procrastination, as the streets is only a veil for your future and maturing yourself to be better and better. This poem is my letter to you and telling you that I believe in you. If no one ever told you, I'm here to tell you that I love you. You deserve better and can be better in whatever it is that you desire to be. So don't shorten your lives in searching for love in the streets, because you'll be defeated defending the honor and codes of the streets when there's no honor from the streets to competing about who's the toughest. You must see that there's a dead end in sending and condoning our sons and daughters to get caught up in danger. Enough is enough. Wake up. It's time for a shake up. It's time for a shake up for real. Brothers, we got to stand up for our children. If you're a father, man, stand up for your daughter and your son. Stand up for them, man. They need us. This violence is getting out of control with these young kids, man. You got 12 years old, like murderers out here, you know. My heart goes out to all the families, man. So that's why I'm a different type of artist. I'm a different person. I don't go and follow. I'm a leader. You know, I do my own thing, and I have my own mind. So I'm not with the violence. I'm not with the N's and B's and H's and money and all of that. There's so many different things that we can talk about and promote. We need to stop promoting this genocide, this nudity, this violence, this sexual, this cheating, this all of this stuff is negativity and vanity and money. Money and vanity don't make you, man. Your legacy comes from what you do out here, not what you have, man. Money don't make you. Money don't make you better than anyone. Money don't make you, man. Cars don't make you. Girls don't make you. None of that stuff make you. A big butt, a big breast, whatever you, men or whatever, that don't make you, man. We need to do better. So that's my messages out here. That's why with all I could talk about women all day. I'm a very casual, you know, I'm a very I have a very broad imagination, you know, so I could talk about, you know, what everyone else is talking about, but that's not me. So, you know, stay out of the streets, man. And I know one person can't change this fight, but I'm a person that's going to start the fight, and I'm going to keep pushing this agenda. Excuse me. I don't need to be a flashy guy, and that's not my thing. You know, and that's another thing that these young brothers got to recognize too, man. There's all this flash and money and jewelry. It brings attention. It brings unnecessary attention to you. So you got to be careful. No one is telling you that you shouldn't buy nice things, but you have to move. You have to move smart, and you have to move like you want to live, man. Well, shout out to all my brothers out there, and prayers out for all you young brothers and older brothers, man. And the bigger I get, the more of a voice I will have, and I'm pushing love, I'm pushing family, I'm pushing unity, I'm pushing community. I'm not redirecting my messages because I have a daughter, I have a son, I have a mother, I have cousins, I have a sister. I have people that look up to me. I have people that love me that comes to me for advice. So I have to lead by example. So in this next one right here, this is another strong one. And it's just basically talking about everything I just said about switching the narrative, moving forward, loving each other, being the example. This one is called Someday. And who is it by? True Poet is by me. So check it out here. Check it out. Check it out. Sometimes I think to myself, if I'm meant to be here, nothing is clear to me. I don't know what to believe. At times, life shows you signs. Demonic spirits will push you off course. So of course, you'll lose yourself if you allow yourself to fall for the trap. as my hands tap and tap the top of my forehead, lost in the midst of all this wickedness and evilness. What has this world come to? Families are divided with hatred, as divorce is far more prevalent than sticking it through, picking and choosing vanity over family. Friends have now become enemies. I truly wonder, is the end near? How do I prepare myself with so many wars all around me? The sounds of chaos is right before me. I store these feelings in silence. The core of my heart is broken from all that I see. The new seeds have been planted to destroy one another. Brothers and sisters are filled with jealousy and envy, taken and taken from one another. Children disobeying their parents, ranting and raving, misbehaving in corruption. Women and men misrepresenting, presenting false information and disrupting our society. Chaos is right before me. I try to fight through it and from it to keep from this cycle of dysfunction. For the first time this year, I cried and cried. Years and years of built-in frustration, with my mind always in heavy rotation and never station with missing. Yeah, that one is called Someday, and it's by who? True Poet. Yeah, man. Life is beautiful, man. Life is beautiful. I realize that no matter what we go through in life, we always gonna go through adversity, and adversity tests your character, your strength, because I recognize that you're gonna go through some adversity. And I'm not one of these people that walk around and think that nothing can happen. The fact of the matter is, a lot of people live in la la land. They live in la la land and act as if nothing can happen to them. So, you know, when things happen to other people, they look and say, oh, just get over it, or just, hey, it's nothing until it happens to them. I have faced so much adversity with different things. I've lost a parent, I've lost all my grandparents, I've lost a child, I lost so much, and I could go on and on. I've faced a lot of disloyalty, I've faced a lot of backstabbing, a lot of different things that you just gotta, as a man, you just gotta keep it pushing. You know, it's hard, and I recognize that not everyone has your strength. And a lot of times people could be walking around here in a dark place and they need someone to lean on. And I think a lot of times in living and recognizing things, people don't understand that we all have trials and tribulations that we are going to face. So when the time comes, you know, you want support, you know, and a lot of times people don't give you support because they don't understand what you're going through until it happens. I think a lot of times the strong ones go through the most because I guess God knows that we can handle it, and then we can help others. So I recognize the gifts and the talents that God has blessed me with. And I know what I'm destined to do, and I know what my legacy is. So I have to fulfill it. I have to keep going forward. And you know, when you coming up doing things, sometimes you're invisible, but you're not invisible to God. So when God gives you the vision, you just gotta go through it, and you just gotta fight, and you have to fulfill it. And there's gonna be plenty of obstacles that block you, entities, fears, people, just different things. So I really thank God for everything that I have, and I know that The power is within me. The power is in my voice. The power is in what I do. The power is in how I lead. The power is how become a better man. The power in me is also taming my ego, taming my pride, and having pride in the right places. So that's my messages to everyone out there. And check out all of my spoken word pieces and check out this video, share it, like it, comment on it. Let's talk. If anyone out there is going through anything, man, hit me up. Let's help each other. And lean on God. Lean on God. That's what really got me through. God has been my therapy, praying and reading the Bible and having understanding of what my purpose is, and forgiving and healing and asking God to heal me through my pain, my heartache, through everything that I'm going through. And you can do the same. The power is in you. You are the power. The power is in you. We all have a gift. We all have a talent. Don't think that you're nothing. Money don't make you. Cars don't make you. Looks don't make you. None of that stuff makes you. What makes you is what's inside of you. What vision God gives you. Your gifts, your talents. There's so many different talented and gifted people out there, but they don't recognize it. And sometimes it's right in front of your face and you don't see it. And you gotta believe. And to all the people that's going through anything, fight, lean on God. Lean on people that's really truly there for you. I know there are gonna be times you're gonna feel heartbroken. Maybe a woman might break your heart. Maybe a man might break your heart. Maybe your child, maybe a sibling, your parents. All of these things happens, man, but just recognize that there's still a blessing there. And I had to see that myself. That once you have life, you have opportunity. Because every day someone is dying. Every day someone is sick. So the blessing is making it through the day, seeing another day, seeing another year, seeing another minute, seeing another second, seeing another hour. All praise is due to God. I thank you for everything that you have done for me, God, and I recognize things. So there's no casting a judgment from me to anyone, even the people that did me wrong, the mistakes I've made with certain things as well. We all have flaws. We all have things we need to work on. So I appreciate you guys for checking out my video. I appreciate you guys and gals. Not just guys, gals too. I appreciate everyone for checking out my poetry and my art, my clothing. Begin some traction. Hopefully there'll be more traction. Thank you for all the streams that I've gotten on Spotify, views I gotten on YouTube. It's moving up little by little. I think one of my videos is over 5,000. TikTok, a couple of videos are over 10,000. So getting some traction, building up some fans. Had a couple of people hit me up saying they listen to my stuff every day. So that's moving into the right direction. So I think all of those people that have supported me from the start, I think, my parents for birthing me. And my mom has been down with me from day one, no matter what we go through. She's She's always been there for me. The most loyal woman I've ever ran across in my life. I never been with a woman that's been loyal like that. It's a beautiful thing, man. And to all the fellas that got that, keep that. Because out here is shaky. You don't want to be old and alone. You don't want to be old and not have generations of kids, and you could be like, yo, this is my son, my daughter, and that's my grandson and daughter, and that's my great. It's a beautiful thing, you know. So to the ones out there that got a family, much love to you all. To the ones that don't have a family, I pray that you get that. I pray that you find some love. I pray that you find someone that suits you. Um, so until the next time, I'm out of here. This is Missing Conversation, where the conversation is missing, meaning conversations are missing outside, but the conversations you'll get here. We got some more episodes coming. And this is the True Poet episode with my poetry. I did a couple of poems live for you. Played some of my poems that's on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, YouTube. Check it out. Spread the word, man. My heart is pure. I love all of you. Even if I don't know you, I got love for you. So, man, spread the word. Show me some love. My merch is there. Check my website for hats, sweaters. Wintertime is coming. Support your guy right here, man. And if you, whether or not you don't support, I still love you. You hate me, I still got love for you. It's all good. I'm out of here. Till the next time. Peace and love. And all praises due to God. One love.